This is one of the best offenses in Madden 24 because not only do you get to utilize your receivers on like deep passes, you also get to utilize your running back, man. And when I say the running back eats out of this formation, he really does eat. But you feel like you can lock into something like this, man. Make sure to subscribe, clear that notification bell, and let's go ahead and get into the scheme breakdown. Let's go, boys. It's your boy Larry back at you again with another video, and today you guys, I got some more heat for y'all. In today's video we are in the doubles hip working out the Cowboys playbook, and the play that we're going to be using in today's video is going to be the switch wide receiver draft. First of all, we're going to be working this against a standard cover 3. The setup for this play, all you want to do is just go ahead and motion out your running back and put him on a street route, put square on a slant. Then after that you want to max protect. You do that by clicking the left top bumper, and after that you just want to flick your right stick up, and that is going to allow you to max protect, or you can individually just block it. It's totally up to you, but I feel like max protect helps a little bit better when it comes to the pass rush. We're going to go ahead and throw that one away, but if we go ahead and run this thing back, just like the same setup I said, motion over the running back, put him on the street, put square on a slant. Then we're going to go ahead and just max protect really quick. And you want to have your fastest receiver in that circle spot. So we're going to see if we can actually get enough time. As y'all can see, it's wide open there. It's just a matter of having enough time. And most of the time you will. Just in practice mode, the pass rush is pretty crazy. But I'm going to see if I can get an actual clean pocket where we can actually kind of get this thing off pretty good. Montez Sweat is kind of just cooking us, so I'm gonna try to just double team him so y'all can really get a good effect on this play. Hopefully somebody else doesn't get in, because that's usually how practice mode kind of works. When you double team somebody, they let somebody else just get a free release, but this time it looks like we have plenty of time. You just want to lead it up the field, and a lot of times you'll be able to fit it in between that safety and that cornerback for an easy touchdown most of the time, or at very minimum, like how we had there, a big gain. So we're gonna go ahead and run this back one more time, see if we can get a decent amount of time like how we did before, and we can't, but y'all can clearly see that it works. If we go to the instant replay really quick, because I don't want to spend too much time on this, but y'all can see that this play works. Wait until CD Limb. You can see that if we lead it in this side of the field, we have enough space to kind of fit that in there. You just want to lead down and more towards the sideline, and a lot of times it's actually going to go for a touchdown. Now moving on, I want to show y'all another abbreviation of this play. What I like to do, you want to put square on a street route, you want to drag your tight end, and you just want to put circle on a zig route, and the setup is just going to be just like this. Your first read is going to be circle, and then your second read is going to be triangle, and your last read is actually going to be X. So we're going to look for circle first. He isn't open. Go ahead and throw it to triangle. As y'all can see, there's going to be a big gain every single time for you. So basically kind of like a high-low read, but in the way you looking on one side of the field first and then moving over to the other side, to the other field. And then sometimes you can go ahead and just throw this really quick if you need to pick up about like a quick 5-yard gain. Really simple play, nothing too complicated here. Street square, put X on a drag. That time I actually missed a height the ball, but just like I was saying before, put square on a street, put X on a drag, put circle on a zig route, and this is going to be a setup, boys. Just like this, nothing too crazy here, and y'all will see that this is basically just going to be money. A lot of times that drag route is just bringing down that cornerback to allow you to throw that corner route. And if you want to as well, if you feel uncomfortable with the circle option and triangle, a lot of times you can just go ahead and throw it to this tight end really quick right here for about 5 yards as well. Moving on, just showing y'all some more things out of this formation that's gonna cook and allow you to eat. We do have a few more things that I want to show y'all. So we got this bench half that angle. This may be the best play out of the out of this whole formation, honestly. So what you want to go ahead and do, you want to put triangle on a streak, and you want to go ahead and put X on a drag. You want to re-street circle, and what you want to go ahead and do is motion out your running back. The two reads on the play is going to be square and R1, but X is going to be a check down if everything doesn't pan out. So you're going to see square is going to cook. Then if we go to the instant replay, I'm going to go ahead and run it as well. You will see that this running back, that clear out by CD Limb, is just going to allow this running back to eat a lot of the time across the middle as well. And it's kind of one of those things where your opponent literally has to pick and choose what he wants to go and cover, because there's just a lot of options with this play. And then if you wait right about there, that's when you want to go ahead and throw it to your running back. and that's just gonna allow you to eat. You got that deep corner route, you got a route coming across the middle that's just gonna eat. You got this drag route that's very underrated that you can go ahead and throw to as well. Wait for him to clear, and a lot of times you pick up a first down with this drag route. So this is probably the best play out of this formation, if I'm being honest, because it has so much versatility. But moving on to some more things out of this formation as well. We do have this PA go slot cross. I like to just run this because it's just like a high-low read. What you want to go ahead and do is just put square on your drag, put X on your streak, and you can lead circle on his route. This is basically just to kind of give your opponent a different look. High-low read, you either look for the low or the high receiver, kind of just seeing who's open. And most of the time when running these plays, that play action will hold the user just long enough for you to throw to this triangle receiver to allow you to pick up big yards as well. So it's just a kind of a different look to throw at your opponent after you hit him with the other plays that I already showed you in today's video. And as well with that cover 3 beater, you can use that for cover 4 as well. And then moving on, boys, showing y'all some more things. We got this red zone scissors. This is a very effective play as well. What you want to go ahead and do, you just want to put circle on your streak route. You want motion over your tight end. And then I like to put triangle on a drag route and put square on a end route for check downs, or you can put square on a zig route. Totally up to you. The read on the play is going to be the running back though. You just want to lead it upfield, and as y'all can see, you're going to cook. If you have jukebox or something like crazy like Tony Pollard does, you can actually take this play for a touchdown. So very effective play that y'all boys can go ahead and utilize out of this formation as well. Moving on out of this formation, boys, we do have this switch drag as well. That is going to work against a cover 2. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that really quick as well. Let's see if we can find cover 2. So what you want to go ahead and do is just motion out this bad boy just like that. Put circle on a streak, and basically this is going to be the setup. Nothing too crazy. You can put the running back on whatever you want to, but X is basically going to be the read. You just want to wait for him to clear. If you can break the tackle or juke out that guy, he's usually going to be the last line of defense when it comes against a cover 2. So pretty simple setup right there, nothing too crazy, nothing too complicated. Then we also have this inside zone that's very effective as well. Just like I was saying, inside zones just in general are very effective for the most part. This is probably my least favorite one though that we've been using in recent videos, but this one will still pick you up yards, especially just because it's an inside zone. It just kind of depends on if your guard gets to that second level, and for some reason on this inside zone it doesn't always get to the second level, but as you can see, when it does, you will pick up a decent amount of yards every single time. Moving on, showing y'all some more things as well. We do have we also do have a man beating play. It's going to be the switch drag. I'm just going to show y'all how to run that as well too. So what you want to go ahead and do with this play, you want to put X on a streak. After that, you want to go ahead and motion over your triangle receiver, boys, and then you want to put circle. You can put circle on a zig and put square on a slant, or you can put circle on a drag. So it's totally up to you what you want to do with circle. For example, I do the zig route first. Sometimes circle will just cook like that. I think the zig route is a little bit more effective, if I'm being honest. And then you have that slant and you have that deep post coming across the middle. So motion this guy over. Like I was saying, this time we're going to put circle on a drag route just to mix it up. As you can see, these are all going to be man beating routes for the most part. You can throw the triangle, you can throw the square. You just have a lot of options when it comes to beating man coverage. Then one more thing that you can go ahead and mix in with this offense as well is going to be this halfback slip screen. This is going to be a very effective one. Just kind of just mix in against your opponent. Don't want to spam it, but it is something that you can go ahead and mix in to your offense a little bit when you kind of just need to pick up yards and you don't need to really rush it. Right now we can't really get it off, but with screen plays you will be able to get them off against your opponent. It's just right now they won't really let me do my thing with it. But as y'all can see, it's just another wrinkle that you can add to this offense. But boys, this is going to conclude the video, man. If you enjoyed this content, make sure you hit the like, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, click that notification bell to make sure you stay up to date with all of my videos. It's your boy Alert. I love y'all boys. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. I will catch y'all in the next video, and peace.